Hello, Mountain. It's Mama. I hear you're being a big boy, learn how to play video games and learn all your letters and numbers. And you're already counting to 10? That's crazy. You grow up so fast. I really miss you, and I know you miss me, so I'm making a video all about clocks. And I hope you enjoy it. The first clock I'm going to show you is the Colgate clock. And what makes this clock neat is that it is one of the largest clock faces in the world. It's 40 feet in diameter. So you can see it from satellite images. It's right by the Ohio River in Clarksville, Indiana. So you could go down there and visit it sometime. That would be cool. What makes this clock neat also is that it used to be a prison. And then they had a prison fire, and Colgate heard about it. So they bought it, and they had the prisoners themselves build it up into a soap factory. So yeah, it's the Colgate clock. It's pretty neat. The next clock I'm going to talk about is located in the Peace Tower on the Parliamentary Buildings in Ottawa, Canada. It's 150 feet tall, which is interesting that for the longest time they wouldn't let any other building in the city be taller than 150 feet because of pride. They wanted to be the tallest pinnacle of the city. Until the 70s, they decided that wasn't cool, and then now they let buildings be as tall as they like. Another interesting thing about this tower is that it has 53 bells in it. They can play like a piano, the keyboard. And it's also really nice for celebrations. They can decorate it up real nice like for Christmas. The next clock is is it Prague or Prague?
Prague.
It's the Prague astronomical clock located in the Czech Republic. It's 600 years old next year. It was built in 1410, so pretty old clock. But what makes it amazing is even that old, it's so detailed and complex, the mechanism of the clock face. In addition to telling time, it has the location of the sun and the moon, and it has the zodiac signs going around with every month. And it tells time on the 24-hour time scale, the old Czech time they call it, where the 24th hour begins at sundown, varying each day. From one day to the next, it shifts with the sun. And in this cool animation, you can see that how it works, kind of. It's got the time and the day. It's the 10th day of every month, and at 9:30 in the morning. So you can see how it cycles throughout the year. Pretty cool. The next clock I'm going to talk about is the Great Westminster Clock, located at Westminster Palace in London, also known as the Big Ben, but not this Big Ben. It's celebrating its 150th birthday this year, or anniversary. I guess it wasn't born, it was made. 150th anniversary this year, and there's lots of celebrations going on. Too bad you have to miss out on that. What makes this clock so special is that it is the most iconic location in the entire UK, survey says. So there you have it, the Big Ben. This last clock is called Zieglag, which is a crazy German dialect meaning time clock. It's located in Bern, Switzerland. It is 800 years old. Next year, it was built in 1220. That's an old clock. The clock was actually built to commemorate the independence from the Holy Roman Empire. So some people have parties and they get drunk, other people have parties and they build a clock. What makes this clock cool is that every hour the bell is struck by Kronos, the Greek personification of time. Bong. And the pendulum is wound daily by, oh god, it is wound by the Zieglagenrichter. It's a pretty complex mechanism too. It's pendulum based. It wasn't in the original clock, they had an older mechanism, but then the pendulum was invented, finally, and now the Zieglagenrichter goes up there every day and winds it. I love you, Mountain. I hope you enjoy all your clocks. I miss you.